Welcome, everyone. A little extra excitement for you tonight. It's the first game of the NBA Cup. Hi, folks. Brian Anderson here, alongside two fantastic analysts, Grant Hill and Brent Barry at the table, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. Now, Washington starting five. We've got Sarr, also Chris Middleton out there, and it's prime time in at the five, down low. And for the Bulls, we've got Coby White, and it's Baker in at small forward. And with this being the first game of their NBA Cup campaign, the goal is to make it out of the group stage.
Yeah, B.A. We get 4 teams in each conference that make it. It's the 3 group winners plus a wild card. One thing to keep in mind, point differential could be key in advancing.
Go. And so off the tip, it'll be the Bulls. White with it. Toppin outside. And here's Jordan. Here's Baker. And a miss there on the triple. Middleton, left side. To the paint. From deep, Sarr. The eraser grabs the board. And so it's White with it. He brings it up for the Bulls. Pass to the eraser. Back to Jordan. Rebound, Washington. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Chicago. Now here's Middleton. He just could not put it together in that loss to the Clippers. Here's Sarr. He got a piece of it. Outside White. And it's Coulibaly with a rebound.
I'm not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Vega hits the rim on the way in, and the bucket is good.
I mean, what do you expect when you give him the clear look? That's just too easy.
No, he's automatic from the mid-range, and the defense knows that. It's a mistake to give up a shot like that.
Here's Baker. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Great D that time from Middleton.
That's 0 for 4 now. Time to slow it down and maybe get the best possible shot the next time down.
Here's Primetime, guarded by Toppin. Primetime can't get it to go.
1 of 5 to start the game. They have to slow down and just play their brand of basketball.
And slam dunk by Jordan.
Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that? On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, good looks by our terrific camera crew. And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. The Wizards have gone 1 of 5 to start things off. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, Billy Donovan had a few moments to share with me. A big topic of conversation, Chris Middleton. Coach said Middleton is an incredible shooter. He said we cannot let him get comfortable. Shoot it directly off passes. Our goal, run Chris off that three-point line. Chris Middleton, hard to stop. Guys.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Here's the eraser. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity.
First personal foul. First team foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Number 43. One shot.
And the free throw, no good. For Washington, they've gone 2 for 7. A sluggish start. Inside, Coulibaly. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
The lead passes like that are so hard to defend. He never had to break his stride, so full speed, 2 points.
And timeout is called by Billy Donovan. He's going to talk it over with his guys. A tough loss coming against San Antonio in their last game.
It seemed like they were forcing shots, and the shooting percentage reflected that.
Yeah, I'll say anytime you're having trouble getting over that 40% field goal mark, it's probably not going to be your night.
All right, let's look back on last season for a moment. Here were your scoring leaders. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in, Jordan finds Toppin. Here's the eraser. Pass to Baker. And a nice finish on the layup.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
The Wizards have gone 3 of 8 so far. Here's prime time. Here's Sarr. Deflected. It's Middleton on the wing. He's guarded by White. And Middleton gets a 3.
Well, Middleton hovers around that 40% mark from downtown in his career. It's a good-looking shot there.
Outside White. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Pass to the eraser. Soft touch off the glass. The eraser's gotten his second bucket of the game.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Here's prime time. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
A brilliant dunk, and he hangs up there for a while, too.
Like he's posing for the camera. He's just hanging out, posing for pictures, just making himself at home. Now here's Jordan. He's coming off a 19-point game against San Antonio.
He also did a masterful job in that game of drawing a lot of fouls, so he's creating havoc for the defense.
Here's the eraser. They trail by 3. Clock at 4. Pass to Toppin. Beyond the arc. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
And I like Obi just stepping up and not hesitating.
And here's Middleton. He'll bring it up for the Washington Wizards. They couldn't put the pieces together last time out, losing to the Clippers.
Yeah, we know that on the road, you're already a little out of your element. Then the misses from the line become contagious.
Well, it can affect your confidence, not just as the player shooting, but the entire team. So defenses might get a little bit more aggressive, and then you got to think about the next free throw.
Year after year, this early portion of the season is characterized by a great deal of overreaction, Grant.
The media and fans build up a lot of expectations in the offseason. And it's not that bad, but when those expectations aren't met, watch out. Listen, we all just need to settle down and see how things play out. The season is still very young.
And Washington making a change here. Valanciunas is checked in. Hits both from the stripe.
You can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Pass to Vega. Valanciunas with it. Knocked away. And he lobs it up to the rim. Now Coulibaly. Here's Vega. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Chicago.
Well, you got to be impressed with how selfless they've been so far. Their passing has been simply outstanding.
Well, a lot of the players are doing a good job as well of scanning the interior part of the paint. All those inside looks, those are paying off.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And so he makes both from the line. And timeout is called by Billy Donovan. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page.
Welcome to the court, your Chicago Bulls.
The Bulls have gone 5 of 9 from the floor. White with it. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against San Antonio. And here's Toppin from the arc. Hits the trifecta. Toppin's got 6 points.
Toppin not thinking twice on that jumper.
Wizards trail by 3. Here's Vega. 17 points for him last game against the Clippers.
And also in that one, he had the opposition on pins and needles on the defensive end of the floor, recording 4 steals that night on his way to an overall stellar game.
Out to the right wing. And here's Jordan. Some solid defense from Coulibaly.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
Pass to Vega. From deep three-point range, Chicago grabs the miss.
And they've come out with a fearless approach on the boards.
Here's Jordan. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Michael Jordan taking 2 shots.
And he drops the first. Collins, he's checked in for Chicago. And both free throws good for Jordan. Here's Vega. He's got 7. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, the Wizards last season for the first time in a long time hitting the reset button. A losing record, no surprise, but they're trying to build something from the ground up. Enough of treading water in the middle, Brian. They're 45 straight seasons without hitting 50 wins, the longest such streak in NBA history.
Oof, not good there, Allie. Thank you. It's deflected. Now here's Coulibaly. And he lobs it up. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
He does that so well. At his size, he's always a threat to throw it down.
Second team foul.
And the Wizards making a change here. Washington shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game. And that one misses. And you look at Matas Buzelis. Size, touch, feel for the game too, Grant.
Oh, B.A., he's a connector. We all love seeing those offenses where the ball doesn't stick. He's a guy who'll keep things moving.
The Wizards with another miss.
That's gotta frustrate him. He knows he should have made that one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and you for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
Now here's Dosunmu. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Spurs in San Antonio. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
Hurting the defense right now is Zach Collins in these pick-and-roll sets.
Washington has gone 2 of 5 from deep. Here's Vega. He's got 9. Knocks it loose. Here's Collins. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
Good job attacking the rim right there from the big man, Collins.
Here's Vega. Outside Whitmore. And Josh Giddey is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Third team foul. Checking in for the Wizards, number 13, C.J. McCollum.
Here's Carrington. In his last outing, 8 points for him. And counted from 19 feet away. Now Ball. Pass to Buzelis. Dosunmu outside. Three-pointer off the mark. And Washington with possession. Here's Carrington. Giddey defends. Valanciunas with a screen on Giddey. Carrington no good. For Chicago, they've got 8 of 15 shots to go. To the wing on the left. Ball outside. Pass to Giddey. Now here's Collins. Dosunmu up top. Whitmore defending. That one drops for him. And the Bulls lead by 2.
John Collins, pretty fundamental. Nice job of finding a teammate.
The Wizards shooting 45% from the field in this first. And we've got a timeout from Brian Keefe. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Since we have this break, here are the teams with the most points off turnovers last season. 5th on the list, the Bulls.
It seemed like almost every time they forced an error, they converted on it. Not just winning turnovers, but taking them to the bank.
Spins. Pass to Whitmore. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul called.
Chicago leading. Ball with it. Still without a bucket. Giddey passes to Dosunmu. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. That's on Jonas Valanciunas.
4th team foul.
He's got his first free throws of the night right here.
The line for Chicago. Ayo Dosunmu taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Good on both. Here's Carrington. Pass to Valanciunas. Now Whitmore. Shoots over to Dosunmu. And another miss by Washington.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
And here's Ball. And here's Giddey. Yet to see a basket. Back to Ball. Collins a screen. Tries it from the top of the key. Valanciunas with a rebound. Wizards trail by 4. Whitmore with it. Guarded now by Ball. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. That one's on Zach Collins.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Washington shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in this game.
At the line for 2.
First one falls for him, and Washington making a change here. Jones is checked in. And that's good as he hits both shots. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Bulls.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Pass to Giddey. Collins with it. Ooh, hits the difficult fadeaway jumper. Collins has got 6 points.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Here's Jones. Collins with the defensive effort. Chicago leading by 4. Ball left side. Can't hit it. He's 0 for 2 now. Washington's gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. And it's good for 2.
He hears the whistle, and he keeps his concentration and is able to knock it down.
Second personal foul.
Washington shooting their 6th attempt at the charity stripe in the game. Tate's checked in for Giddey.
Number 13. Shooting 1.
One shot.
And the free throw, no good. Well, Chicago's shooting 53%, setting the tone right from the opening tip. Ball outside. A minute 9 left to play in the first. Collins a screen, just 5 to shoot. Here's Buzelis. Stolen by Jones. Here's the break. Pass to Carrington. Second shot opportunity. Ooh, excellent D there from Ball. Carrington's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Now here's Dosunmu. There's 37 seconds left in the first quarter. Got it. He has 6.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Now here's Whitmore. Over Buzelis. And another miss by Washington.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Dosunmu outside. Pass to Collins from behind the arc. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Bulls out in front. They're up by 4. Don't go away. We'll be back with the second quarter in just a moment. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And guys, what's your take on the Bulls so far?
They're getting a big contribution from the bench already.
Yeah, looking for a spark here, and the coach tapped the right guys to get out there and provide it.
Well, you hear team execs say all the time, you're either selling wins or you're selling hope. How true is that, Brent?
Well, if you're an executive BA, just be right about whatever it is that you're selling. And you got to be realistic. I mean, fans are smart. They understand where your team is. Are you a playoff competitor? Are you young and growing? So that's hope. If you're going deep into the playoff run, you want the wins.
We've got Jayshawn Tate. He's out there with Toppin, and it's White in at the point guard position. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Washington trailing. Outside Coulibaly. Pass to Sarr. Here's Vega for 3. Count it. His 4th bucket at 8 shots.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Now here's White. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. And there's the foul. It's on Coby White. That's his first foul of the game.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Number 22, Chris Baker.
And we played through the first minute here in the second. Here's Vega. And he scores it. Now 5 of 9 from the field.
D has been just completely helpless and turned around. He's so dangerous when he's in this kind of rhythm.
Pass to the eraser. To the paint. Tipped. Down low. To halt the run. Uses the glass that time. It's good. Toppin's got 8 points.
And I like this. Don't just put Obi on the perimeter or have him spot up. Use that length. Use that toughness. Let him make plays inside.
Now here's Coulibaly. Here's Vega. Here's Sarr. Five to shoot. From 12 feet. Nope, that doesn't drop. He's now 3 for 8 in the contest.
Not his best night from the field, but looking for other ways and finding them so he can chip in.
And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
Here's Vega. He's got 14. Pass to Sarr. Lets the 3 fly. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Bulls. Okay, let's fire up the 2K leaderboard. Last year, you really had to protect the ball against these teams. 5th on the list, Chicago.
And this is a team that takes great pride in being aggressive on the defensive end. They take good risk and know when to go after opportunities for steals.
The Bulls have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. The eraser, the pass to Jordan. Pass to Toppin. Just 4 to shoot. Tipped. Now Middleton. Drives to the hoop. Basket's good. He's got 5. And taking a quick gander here at the hustle stats for the Wizards.
They've been pretty intimidating on the defensive end, knocking away shootings, containing shooters, and making it tough to find looks.
When you make the most of second chance opportunities and you're in there and active, where that can really put a lot of pressure on the defense.
And we'll have a timeout called by Billy Donovan. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players.
Yourself on the big screen. Let's hear it for all our dancers.
Three minutes of action thus far in the second. Pass to the eraser. The ball's knocked loose, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will retain possession. Here's Baker. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against San Antonio. 6 to shoot. Pass to Jordan. And here's Toppin from the arc. And it's Coulibaly with a rebound. Coulibaly's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
Well, after getting off to a great start, hitting those first 2 shots, he's definitely regressed a little bit in this quarter.
To the inside. Here's Jordan. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Jordan's got 6. And the chess match continues.
7 lead changes already, and we're still in the first half.
Outside Coulibaly. To the middle. Here's Vega. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Throws it up high, and a slam dunk by Toppin.
And for a big guy, Obi is quick off the floor.
Washington's gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Vega, the pass to Sarr. Pass to Coulibaly. Here's Vega. He's got 16. And it's Jordan with the rebound. On the take. Banked it in off the glass. And it's a 3-point Bulls lead.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Middleton passes to Primetime. Back to Middleton. The 3 is up. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Toppin's got 4 rebounds in the game. And as Chris Middleton has gotten older, Brent, he's had to battle a number of injuries.
Yeah, no doubt this is what happens to an aging player, and for Middleton, they seem to just be compounding. The tough thing for the squad that he plays with is just how reliable and important he's been in the biggest moments. So he gives them confidence. He needs to find it back in his own body.
It's his first trip to the line. That free throw no good. Jackson, he's checked in for Chicago. Josh Giddey comes in for Jordan. Good on the second one. Here's Vega. He's got 16. Pass to Middleton. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
So many teams out there are trying to find their next Chris Middleton. This is a guy that works hard, always ready to drop a shot, will play defense, such a switchblade at that wing position.
Washington shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
Taking 2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
Well, one of the things that's great about Middleton is his ability at the free throw line. I mean, this guy is around 90% for his entire career. So he knows how to get there, and then he knows what to do with it.
Both free throws good from Middleton. And here's White. He'll bring it up for Chicago. Outside Giddey. Pass to Baker. Toppin passes to Giddey. Outside White. And again, no good by Chicago. The Wizards have gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second. Middleton looking around. Here's Vega. Fires the three. Connects from downtown. Vega's got 19 points.
Yeah, he's been having his way this quarter, attacking the basket and protecting their lead.
Now here's Giddey. He's guarded closely. Jackson, right side. That misses, so no good on his first attempt of the night. Washington has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Middleton from the outside, and Toppin pulls it down. Toppin's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Baker. And here's Toppin. Got a hand on it. Now here's Coulibaly. He's guarded by White. Inside. Prime time. Boom! He jams it straight down.
He was gripping the rock on the weight of the slam.
No way he was going to get stripped on that one. Here's Baker. Middleton covering. That's tipped. Here's Vega. 19 points in the game. Down low. Here's Sarr. And Toppin pulls it down.
His touch has left him in this quarter. Nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
Valanciunas, he's checked in for Washington. George comes in for Chris Middleton. The Bulls trail by 3. Ball with it. Still without a bucket. Giddey finds Collins. Now to Sumu. To stop the drought. Sinks it from distance.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
For Washington, they've gotten 7 of 13 attempts to go here in the second. And here's Coulibaly. Pass to Primetime. There's the 3. Chicago with a rebound. Now here's Giddey. Ball with it. For the lob, and Collins with the slam.
Like the fact that the timing on that play was perfect for Collins to get up, collect it, and dunk it.
Washington trailing. Outside Coulibaly. Pass to Vega. Unable to get that one. Ooh, excellent D there from Ball. Chicago has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Dosunmu for 3. The rebound by the Wizards. Coulibaly's got rebound number 7 tonight. Here's Vega. Back to Koulibaly. Fires for three. Collins with the rebound.
Defensively, pick your poison. That time, they gambled off the right guy.
Back to Giddey. And he drives in.
Love when Giddey attacks defenses like this, forcing them to foul.
Third personal foul. Third team foul.
This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight.
Josh Giddey. 2 shots.
And he makes a first.
Giddey, one of those guys who, when he's on the floor, plays with that kind of joy that Steve Kerr often talks about with Steph Curry. This is a guy who wants to keep improving in any way that he can.
Buzelis is checked in for Chicago. Both free throws good from Giddey.
Part of his game that he's still working on, Giddey growing at the line.
And we've got a timeout from Brian Keefe. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. The Wizards trail by 4. Here's Carrington. Pass to George. Valanciunas with a screen on Giddey. Here's George. Shot from the low post is good.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Now here's Ball. He's scoreless. Now Giddey. Here's Buzelis. DeSumo outside. The three. Valanciunas with a rebound. Well, the Wizards shooting 47% so far in the second. And out of bounds, it'll be Chicago ball. Chicago making a switch here. Tate's checked in.
Number 8, Jae'Sean Tate.
And Ball will bring it up here for the Bulls. Pass to DeSumo. Back to Ball. Here's the three. Drills it from deep. Ball's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And aggressiveness from Lonzo, showing that he's getting better and better at these quick offensive decisions.
George with it. He's covered by DeSumo. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by George. .151 left in the first half. Here are the Bulls with the ball. A big stretch here going. 10-2. Ball passes to DeSumo. Collins with it. Here's Ball. Kicks it out to Collins. Takes the three. It's rebounded by Washington. Now George. Here's Whitmore outside. No good there. Now here's Dosunmu. He's closely guarded. George with a steal. To the wing, right side. Here's Carrington. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist. Carrington's got 5 points.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
Pass to Buzelis. To the paint. Stolen by Valanciunas. George with it. Guarded now by Ball. He nails it, and we're tied. George has got his second bucket on the night.
It would take some very special defense to stop him once he gets that close to the bucket, and they weren't special that time.
Now here's Dosunmu. 9 points in the game. Collins with a screen on George. Shot clock at 5. Dosunmu, a pass to Collins. Nails the baby hook. Collins has got 4 points this quarter.
Strong suit on offense is Collins getting down on the inside.
There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Pass to George. This one for 3. And the Wizards with another 3.
It took a little bit of time, but now he's taking the pen off the cap and putting his mark on this game.
Dosunmu with it. From downtown. The shot no good. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. It's Washington leading by 1. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
Hello and welcome. First up, folks, let's take a moment to see how things are shaking down in the Rookie of the Year race.
You never know how long it will take for a rookie to adjust to the NBA game, but these guys have figured it out quickly.
Yeah, it's been a smooth start to the season for them. Look, we all know there are going to be bumps in the road as the other teams adjust. And moving right along, things are neck and neck for the Washington Wizards right now.
I like their follow-through on the offensive end, not taking the shots and walking away. They're hunting for those second-chance opportunities there, Shaq.
And turning those opportunities into points that they need.
That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian Anderson with the third period.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. The Wizards with a lead. So on the floor for the Wizards. Sarr out there with Chris Middleton. Then there's Bilal Coulibaly. And it's prime time in at the 5. Here's Vega. The eraser grabs a board. And the Bulls shooting at a respectable 49%. Pass to White. Now here's Jordan. Coulibaly defending. Back to White. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Misses the 3. And the Wizards shooting around 44%. Not bad. Three-pointer is up. Middleton. Not going to go that time. Middleton's gone just 2 of 6 shooting. 33%. White against Middleton. To the inside. Toppin. And a slam dunk by Toppin.
And Toppin, the toast of the town tonight.
Washington trailing. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. Three-pointer is up. Middleton. Washington again can't hit.
You talk about things at halftime, and then you come out and you go 0 for 3. I'm sure that wasn't up on the board.
Baker can't get it to go. Washington has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Here's Coulibaly. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Second personal foul. First team foul. And belong to the Wizards. Coulibaly. 2 shots.
No good on that one. So he can't get either to fall. For Chicago, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. And stolen by Middleton. Pass to Coulibaly. To the middle. Here's Vega. Tries again. They get the rebound. Ooh, tough possession there. They stayed with it. Just couldn't make the shot. And he lobs it up top. And a slam dunk by Toppin.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. Wizards trail by 3. Here's Sarr, right wing. Over to the left wing. Here's Primetime. And the three-pointer goes. Primetime's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
They're kind of like playing in the rec league, little to no defense on that possession, and the easiest three-pointer you can imagine.
Pass to White. And he throws it down with one hand.
Woo-wee! What a big finish out of the backcourt.
That might be exactly what they needed at this point of the game.
Defense has got to be better. Flat-out effort was not there.
And we've got a timeout from Brian Keefe. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. And here's a look now at who shot the ball the best during last season's campaign. Primetime passes to Middleton. Outside Coulibaly. Pass to Vega. Fires from deep. The Eraser grabs a board. The Eraser's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's White. And it's in there. And it's a 4-point Chicago lead.
I love this game plan. That's 10 points in a row from in close.
Washington has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Now here's Middleton. 4-3. Here's Sarr. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
The athletic Middleton on that play snakes his pass right through the defense. That's a nice pick and roll.
Pass to Jordan. Down low. Here's Toppin. That one's good. 7 for 10 now.
Yeah, that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Here's Sarr. Back to Middleton. Here's Vega. 19 points in the game. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Vega's got 21. And White has got the ball here for the Chicago Bulls. The lead is 2. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Here's Vega, guarded by Toppin. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Woo-wee! What a big finish out of the backcourt.
That might be exactly what they needed at this point of the game.
Defense has got to be better. Flat-out effort was not there.
Here's Baker from deep. Jordan. Rebound by the Wizards. Sarr's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Vega. He buries it from 3. 26 points for him.
Is it possible his sweet touch is getting sweeter, guys?
White, the pass to the eraser. Pass to Baker. From deep, Jordan. It's rebounded by Vega. Vega's got 5 rebounds tonight. Coulibaly on the wing. Inside. It's intercepted. In transition, here they come. Here's Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
Execution with pace. That's a bad turnover that simply was telegraphed.
This will be his 3rd free throw of the game.
Team foul. At the line for 1, Michael Jordan.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And timeout is called by Brian Keefe. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. The Wizards have gotten 5 of 12 shots to drop in the 3rd. Pass to Sarr. He got a piece of it. McCollum against Giddey. It's Jackson, high post. Here's Jordan. And once again, off the mark by Chicago. Washington has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Now McCollum. They set the pick. A step back shot. Chicago with a rebound. The Erasers got 9 rebounds now. Outside Giddey. Pass to Jackson. And here's Jordan. He's got 11.
Washington foul. Jones. First personal foul. Second team foul.
He's shooting free throws number 4 and 5 here.
Michael Jordan taking 2 shots.
throw's good. Jordan. And both free throws good for Jordan. And it's Washington with the ball. 2-point game. Here's Carrington. He's got 5. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Gotta hold firm or you're gonna get a call.
And what a phenomenal replay of that impressive rejection.
Yeah, what a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Ellis is checked in for Chicago. For Chicago, they've gotten 6 of their first 12 shots to drop in this third. Outside Giddey, and there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And this is the absolute wrong time to stop communicating. They have to get in sync.
Whitmore's checked in for Washington.
Cam Whitmore.
It's a neck-and-neck game in Chicago. Outside Jones. Here's Carrington. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Kobe White picks one up. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Bulls?
They've been all about high percentage looks in this game, working the ball inside and doing whatever it takes to get it to go.
Well, looking at the stat sheet, I could just see here tonight sharing the basketball. The stat that comes up most is assists. So sometimes you have to look for your teammate. That makes things happen. They've done it.
And he knocks down the first one. Dosunmu, he's checked in for Chicago. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And Giddey has got the ball here for the Chicago Bulls. Pass to Jordan. And he makes it on the layup. Jordan's got 7 points here in the quarter.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Here's Carrington. He has 7. Driving to the basket. That one's good for 2. Carrington's got 9 points.
Where's the rim protection? That's just too easy for him.
The Bulls have gone 7 of 13 in the second half. Here's Giddey. The rebound by the Wizards.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Pass to Carrington. On the wing, Whitmore. They set a pick from the arc. And it's Giddey with a rebound.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Oh, there's the alley. It's deflected. Now here's Jones. No made baskets yet. Over Ellis. And unable to get the go-ahead bucket there. Chicago's got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. To the paint. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. These are his first free throws of the game.
At the line for Chicago, Ellis. 2 shots.
shooting 2.
First one falls for him. Tate's checked in for Jordan. Jonas Valanciunas is checked in for Washington. That one's no good.
Big trip to the line. He did not get all of them, but at least they hold the lead now.
Pass to Carrington. Outside Whitmore. For the lead. And it's Dosunmu with the rebound. Chicago leading. It's hauled in by Carrington. With a bucket here, they can recapture the lead.
I like how they've hung in. Never let things get out of hand.
To the middle. Here's Valanciunas. And he misses the go-ahead basket. The Bulls have gotten 7 of 16 shots to go so far in the third quarter. Here's Buzelis. Washington with a rebound. Now McCollum. Still no points. On the wing, Jones. Back to Whitmore. Pass to Carrington. Outside Whitmore. Just 5 on the clock. Ooh, pops the J after a cagey pass fake. And the Wizards lead by 1. And it's amazing. Neither team has been able to hold the lead for any length of time.
Yeah, these guys are leaving it all on the floor tonight.
Now here's Giddey. Here's Buzelis. Outside Tate. Pass to Dosunmu. And the layup is good off the glass. Dosunmu's got 11.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Here's Carrington. He's got 9 over Giddey. Carrington no good.
Probably not the shot that was drawn up for that possession, but you can't pass it up and you can't knock it down.
And the basket is good. He got it to go, and he took the bump. So a free throw coming up, an opportunity at a three-point play.
Defensive foul. Colby Jones. Third personal foul.
This is the second trip to the line in the game. For Chicago, Collins, he's checked in for Jackson, and it's Lonzo Ball in for Giddey. And Washington making a change here. And that one misses. Wizards trail by 3. There's McCollum with the 3. Knocks it down from distance.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Now here's Tate. No points yet. Dosunmu with it. The 3 from Ball. Drains the triple.
Some gamesmanship now as Ball saw 1 3 go and said, I'll get one back on you.
Here's Carrington. Pass to Whitmore. Launches it from deep. And it's Dosunmu with the rebound. Dosunmu's got 4 rebounds in the game.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
Here's Carrington. He's got 9. Outside Whitmore. That's good, and it's Jones with the assist.
3 points.
Jones has got 3 assists tonight.
Have to get out on him. He'll burn you from there repeatedly.
Here's Ball. He has 6. Pass to Buzelis. It's Tate on the wing. Whitmore defending. Ball looks over the floor. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
No hesitation from Lonzo on that perimeter shot.
And you'd like to go 2 for 1 here, Grant.
And at the same time, you want to get a good shot here, B.A.
Here's Carrington. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on Lonzo Ball.
Man, good whistle there.
Third team foul. At the line for the Wizards, Carrington. 2 shots.
And he drops it first. Both teams will make substitutions. He's perfect from the line this time. Now here's Dosunmu. 11 points in the game. From 18 feet away. The rebound by the Wizards. Carrington's got his 4th rebound in this one.
The smart play. Wait and take the final shot.
Every second right now is valuable to you. That should be their strategy.
Outside Whitmore. One second left. No good on the buzzer beater. We're at the end of the 3rd quarter, and we've still got a close one. Bulls out in front, up 1. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in a moment. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. 0 chance to stop that.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
We've reached the 4th quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. We've got Kobe White, and it's Jordan in at the shooting guard. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Here's Toppin. And there's 2. Work on the glass, paying off that time.
You don't want to ever give up points on the boards. That's the lesson for the team there. That's a hustle play to save points.
Pass to Carrington. George with it. Here's Sarr. Here's Carrington. Clock at 6. Lets it go. And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron.
And just great intensity down the stretch. I mean, he really wants to rock with the game on the line.
I'll take a look at him. Locked in right now in this moment. Wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking.
Here's White, following the bucket by the Wizards. Inside, here's Toppin, and the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
I mean, he had the right idea, but his timing was just a little off, and it resulted in a goaltending.
Coulibaly, he's checked in for Middleton. The Wizards trail by 3. Pass to Primetime. A little over a minute of the 4th quarter gone now. Shot's good by Carrington.
Smart play call to get him something at the rim.
Well, taking advantage of that opportunity, it does not get any more high percentage than that one.
Now here's White. Baker, the pass to Jordan. Toppin outside. Launches it. It's rebounded by Washington.
Since hitting 2 triples in the first half, he's been non-existent from out there.
George outside to take the lead. The Eraser grabs a board. The Eraser's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Here's Jordan. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
At the line for 2, Michael Jordan.
Free throw's good. Jordan, the Wizards making a switch here. And both free throws good for Jordan. Wizards trail by 3. Here's Vega. Pass to Sarr. And we're about 2 minutes into the 4th here. And here's Coulibaly. Now here's George. He's guarded by White. 5 on the clock. Here's Vega. Chicago with a rebound. The Erasers got rebound number 11. Chicago leading by 3. Now Jordan. And once again, off the mark by Chicago. Coulibaly on the wing. Guarded by Toppin. Pass to Sarr. George against White. They set the screen to tie it up. And he can't get that one. The Bulls have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Jordan with it. Picked up by Coulibaly. Here's Baker. No one near him. It's rebounded by Primetime.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
The steal. Now here's Jordan. Defense is right there. They get it back. No good with a layup. The Wizards trail by 3. Outside Coulibaly. Pass to George. Here's Vega. Here's Primetime. Now here's Coulibaly. Takes a 3. And Toppin pulls it down. Bulls leading by 3. Outside White. And here's Jordan. Sinks that one from the post. Jordan's got 19 points. Washington has gone 0 for 3 here in the 4th. Vega, the pass to Primetime. Pass to George. Here's Vega. And they call an illegal screen here.
And just turns it over in one of the most irritating ways possible. I mean, what was that?
There's good turnovers. That wasn't one of them. At least this one doesn't lead to an automatic fast break, the live ball turnover, so that's the best you can say about that play.
White with it. Now Jordan. And there's the lob. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. George feels it out a bit. Pass to Vega. Oh, he clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. And he's got 28 now. And we'll have a timeout called by Billy Donovan. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. And the Wizards making a change here. McCollum's checked in. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Billy Donovan was saying to the team. With the game so close, he wanted his team to stay aggressive, saying, don't be a watcher, be an actor. Go out and make something happen on the court. Don't let it come to you.
Okay, thanks, Allie. And here are the Bulls now. So far in the fourth, they've allowed just 6 points. White finds Toppin. Back to White. Here's Baker. Pass to Jordan. Up and over McCollum. Tried to bank it in, but it misses. The Wizards trail by 3. Here's Vega. Good on the shot. Vega's got 30 points. And here's White. Jordan with it. Down low. Here's Toppin. Uses the glass on the layup. Toppin's got 12 points in just the second half.
With a tough road ahead, they worked hard to get a good shot.
McCollum outside. Pass to Vega. Shot clock at 6. Nice move. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Wizards, Vega taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. So he gets them both. Now here's White. Pass to Jordan. Back to White. Just 5 to shoot. Puts up a 3. It's rebounded by Primetime. Primetime's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Here's Vega. He's guarded by White to take the lead. Good work defensively by White. And so it's White with it. He brings it up for the Bulls. They lead by 1. Toppin outside. Pass to Jordan. Oh, he tries a 3. Oh, he drains the 3, and
Shot's
he'll
good.
go to the line for one more.
Shot's good.
It's on Bilal
Hit.
Coulibaly.
Shooting 1.
Defensive foul. Bilal Coulibaly. First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Bulls, Michael Jordan. 1 shot.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. 1 shot.
He throws good. Jordan.
Man, you gotta love his mentality in the second half. A attack, 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 and get to the free throw line.
To the left side wing. McCollum taking his time here. Pass to Primetime. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Wizards will retain possession. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
For three, McCollum sends it home from three-point land.
Just so good off the pass. McCollum set up and ready at all times.
Right side, White. To the inside, Toppin. Can't connect from short range. The Wizards have got 5 out of 10 shots to drop here in the final quarter. Pass to Sarr. Oh, it's stolen by Jordan. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. White, good.
And this is not the time to be giving up turnovers. Those points could end up being a deciding factor in this game.
Wizards trail by 4. Outside Coulibaly. Here's Vega. There's McCollum with the 3. And again, it's Washington with a 3.
Well, the coach has confidence in CJ taking that shot, and so CJ has confidence in making it.
White, the pass to Toppin. Over to the wing. Now Jordan. Pass to Baker. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Washington. Coulibaly's got 11 rebounds in the game.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Now here's McCollum to take the lead. The eraser grabs the board. Here's Baker, puts up a deep 3. He can't hit that time.
Kind of rare to see any player have this much of a struggle from the field. To still have the lead shows how resilient they are as a complete team.
Oh, this one has turned into an absolute nail-biter.
Yeah, at this point, you almost expect it to come down to the last possession.
Here's the eraser. Pass to White. Lays it up and banks it in. White's gotten 4 this quarter.
I mean, could we say he was playing possum a bit there in the first half? Because it seems to be a different guy out there, way more assertive.
Here's Vega. The eraser grabs the board. The eraser's got 14 rebounds tonight, going after it. Jordan with it. The rebound by the Wizards. And here's McCollum. Outside Coulibaly. Back to McCollum. Here's Sarr. Here's Vega. Rebound by the Bulls. The eraser's got rebound number 15 here tonight. Here's Baker. The shot from 20 feet out. And the shot is good. Drop it in off the front of the rim. And the Bulls lead by 3.
Man, I'll tell you what, the pressure is cranked up. Who better to call than this guy?
And we've got a timeout from Brian Keefe. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now.
All right, fans, it's dance camp time. Get ready to dance.
And Washington making a change here.
Wizard substitution, Chris Middleton, Carrington.
The Wizards trail by 3. Pass to Primetime. Here's Sarr, guarded by Toppin. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
C.J. McCollum, he's checked in for Washington. Bulls leading by 3. Now here's White. There's a screen by Toppin. Outside White. Pass to Toppin. Here's Baker. White with it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pulls up. And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes. And that now it's a 5-point Chicago lead. The Wizards have gone 7 for 15 in the fourth. Here's Carrington. He's guarded by White. Shot's good by Carrington.
Any possession that ends in a shot from that range after a good player and ball movement, that's a good one.
Now White. Pass to Jordan. He puts up a 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. Jordan's got 26. 1:41 left in the game. Here's Carrington. He's guarded by White. Unloads from 13. And Toppin pulls it down.
I don't know if you can credit the defense for that. It was just a missed opportunity.
White with it. From deep, Jordan. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Here's Carrington. We've got 1:08 left in the fourth quarter. No good there. 5 for 11 in the contest. And here's Jordan. On the take, and he jams it home with authority.
And this is a game they can build off of. They kept their focus all game long, and it will get marked as a win for the Bulls.
It was stop and go for them along the way, but they finally seized full control of this game.
B.A., the scoreboard definitely doesn't tell the whole story. They were able to pull things together when things got tough, and of course, they closed strong.
And this will give them their 7th win of the year.
It's just the start of this season series with 3 games left between them, but it must feel great to take the first meeting.
Now here's White. Driving inside. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal foul, 3rd team foul. At the line for the Bulls, Kobe White, taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
He hits the first one, and that'll put him up by 9. White hits them both.
Taking care of business at the line, leaving this one out of reach.
There's 39 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Here's Carrington. Kicks it out to Middleton from outside the arc. And again, it's Washington with a 3. 27 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. They've led by as many as 11. And here's Toppin from the arc. It's rebounded by Primetime. And you never want to say never, but in this case...
Yeah, at this point, I don't even know if divine intervention could turn this around. Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
And so Chicago takes the win. And remember, tonight's win means they're 1-0 in the NBA Cup. A great start to the group stage.
Well, getting that first win under your belt is huge. They still have 3 games left, but they're in a great position going forward.
And that'll do it, folks. For Brent Barry, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for tuning in. And before we go, we'll leave you with our player of the game.